Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Dragon's Dogma 2 part 40 something. In the previous video we made it to the seafloor shrine, which is, well, it's got a floor, it's missing the sea part, and I guess it's still a shrine, maybe. We were tasked with finding people to bring back the town.
Sovereign's power yet girds this place.
Oh, you have new dialogue.
It could prove the last bastion of hope for the people of this world. Alas, 'twill not hold forever. The coming destruction can only truly be forestalled if 'tis sundered at its heart.
How do you know? You don't know anything. You're a dude with a spear. Alright, what's our plan? I think we said we were gonna go to Bakbatal. See if we can recruit anybody there. Okay, anybody wanna come?
You've pushed your luck too far.
What?
I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm yourselves, good people. I will have none of this squabbling.
Sir Manella, you don't understand. This scoundrel's the one who started it.
Yeah, no, we have a zero tolerance policy in Bakbatal. You're both gonna get executed.
No, you don't understand. This is no time for the people of Batal to be quarreling amongst themselves. We shan't weather this calamity unless we can recall our common purpose and unite our efforts towards
So I know you guys have like all, the town's still pretty much intact and all, but what if you came with me to go sit in some ruins? How would you feel about that? Would you find that pretty fun?
Ah, Sir Arisen. You are returned, I see.
Actually, we're just someone who looks like him.
With the world in such disarray, I could not stand to be away from my homeland. Thus did I return, to render what aid I may. I maintain order as best I can, but for every fire I extinguish, it seems 3 more are incited behind my back. But enough of my woes.
Bro, dude's amped back
What
there.
brings you here?
Hey, you wanna come
You wish
live
us
in
to
the
evacuate?
middle of nowhere?
Mayhap the idea merits some thought. After all, if we sit on our haunches...
I don't have any
it is
haunches,
likely
okay?
only a matter
Whoa,
of
this
time
dude,
before
he's
we
kinda
share the
close.
fate of Mel. Alas, the people of Batal are far from united in purpose at present. Should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions, I fear that our efforts would come undone ere long. With every soul at their wits' end, conflict is like to spark at the slightest provocation. As such, before we take any measures, I would have you walk amongst the people, Sir Arisen. Behold their plight with your own eyes. And should you encounter any discord, pray do aught you can to resolve the people's quarrels and assuage their fears. Such efforts will doubtless allow the evacuation to proceed all the more smoothly. As for me, my work here is far from done.
Everyone seems
Let us
pretty
part ways
hyped
now.
up, personally.
Reconvene when you have accomplished all you can.
Okay.
Flared tempers are understandable given the circumstances.
I've accomplished all I can. Let's go.
Alleviating the quarrels
Anybody who
among
doesn't want to come
the
can die. They made their choice.
I knew it to be so.
You're just riding on your father's coattails.
You slander my honor, sir. I demand a duel.
Hey, duels
This is no
are
business of yours. Begone!
bad.
Now, Narborough, let's not be too hasty. If we are to duel, we ought to have a witness. Otherwise, who's to say the victor fought with honor?
Aye, true enough. Without a witness, either of us could simply kill the other, then disavow the use of any underhandedness.
I mean, it's a duel.
Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take this scoundrel to task?
What's the
This
reason?
knave dared to slight my honor. He said my swordsmanship was hardly fit to wound a training dummy. The bloody nerve of him.
And I'd say it again. 'Twas your dear father's patronage that made you a sentinel, not your own skill.
Alright, yeah, sure, whatever.
You have my gratitude.
If you die, you
sir.
die.
Let us delay no further.
I feel like this is the wrong decision, but I'm also
Skylar.
like, if I say
Prepare
nothing, won't they just still kill each other?
Have at you!
Okay. Okay, okay. 1 for 1.
Stay back, lest you get caught in the fray.
I mean, he's kind of getting his ass kicked.
Keep back! I do not wish to injure you.
Trust in yourself as I trust in
I
you.
Stop shaking.
Have you lost your wits? You dare violate the sanctity of our jewel?
I mean, I could grab you. Okay.
How dare you interrupt a battle between
You guys had a fight, you know, let's just call it a draw.
Such humiliation shan't go on.
Ah!
Might not the Seaflow Shrine provide a place of refuge?
Okay.
of this land?
That's not the way I thought this would work.
Protect them from the Red Clouds advance, if only for a time.
Still, it's easier said than done. People may not.
But now you're united in common purpose.
Look at us.
Yeah.
Put in our place like a pair of whelps.
I ought to thank you for holding up a
Okay,
mirror
that
for
actually did
foolishness.
work out. I said that just coping.
And squabble over petty slights.
Aye, consider your lesson well taught. Methinks I'd best reapply myself to my training.
Honestly, that's kind of a cool way
I was
to
most surprised when you intervened in their duel.
have that
Did you aim
resolved.
to temper their pride by proving neither your equal?
Yeah.
Huzzah! You done it.
Huzzah! Me and the boys at the tavern be like, huzzah. Somebody needs to get back to the damn desk, alright? Just because the world is ending doesn't mean you're reprieved of your shift, okay?
Hoy, looking to
Hoy!
change your vocation.
Me and the boys at the tavern be like, hoy!
No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Well, got any finding?
Oh boy, I can't wait to get the thing that slightly boosts discipline. Why is that so insultingly bad, man?
Share? Pleasure doing bit.
Like, yeah, once you've explored literally every nook and corner of the entire map, what's your reward? A slightly increased discipline for all the job classes that you will have inevitably maxed out by that point. Like 100 times over.
You've pushed your luck too far.
Too far.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Maybe we should look
Shall we
at
take a
getting our
closer
stuff upgraded
Oi,
over here.
I saw it first. Pho, trust a flea-ridden hide to take it all for himself.
Why must I share with a fangless one? This is no more your food than Batal is your land.
You there! You couldn't have come at a better time.
How about you settle it with a duel?
Put this upstart in his place for me, won't you? Go on, lay into it.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna chunk you off the cliff. That's my reasoning right now. Neither of you are in the wrong. I mean, I would say you're both in the wrong. I mean, you're both, you know, immediately like third sentence in racial slurs.
If that's what you think, why don't you mind your own business?
Aye, clear off. Pretty... I'll not take that from you.
You'll get what's coming.
You said it's bad to hurt people.
Yep. There. Pick a potato.
Wow, thanks, sir. Say, Rakim, would you like some?
Glad we had
Fancy
at least
bonus
one
for
good
sour.
food.
Really? Thanks. That's mighty kind of you. If only our fathers could do the same.
Oi, leave my kid alone.
How dare you give her a potato? Who knows where that could have come
You're
from?
not some child snatcher, are you?
What the hell, man? These are like the worst people.
Wait, you shared your food with them. Thank you, sir. As for you, Nomos, it would seem we were both but looking out for our children, hey?
Yeah, obviously his kid was literally right behind him, you stupid
Aye.
idiot.
Mayhap we're not so different after all. And we both had children fed. We've no reason to quarrel.
The desire to protect one's kin transcends race and culture. It just goes to show, we are none of us so different.
A resounding success.
Huzzah!
Give me a moment to think.
I'll take the knife.
Well met. So stiff after a day.
And lastly, who requires mine aid?
I've had well enough of your nitpicking.
I reckon the world would be better off without you.
Hey.
Don't go poking your nose in our business. This is between us.
Aye, leave off or we'll make you.
No. You think you can defeat me? You're gonna have to try harder than that. Come on. You're lucky I can't grab you. I really don't like want to kill these guys. But...
I'll not stand for this.
Fight well now. No tomorrow.
Don't give up now.
I must. You can do this.
I mean, I am just
This one's got thick skin.
like I got turbo
You're
stun
telling
locked.
me? I don't think I've got another punch left in me.
Bah.
I feel like the
I'll
guard
stop
got
ball
mad at
calling
me.
after this. It's drained the fight right out of me.
Okay, so we were supposed to get our ass kicked.
Too right. I've clean forgotten what we were arguing about to begin with, if I'm honest.
Their tempers do appear to be quelled, but I hope you aren't injured, Master.
Yeah, I'm fine, whatever. Do I have any pawns? Why are you guys so far away?
What ought I to do?
Oh my god, hurry up.
Feels almost unsteady.
Your ass is so
What we
slow.
once held to be true is now changed.
Is there no way to return things to how they were before?
Okay, all of Batal is mine now. We are your sovereign.
The citizenry speak highly of your deeds, Sir Arisen. It seems you have made rather an impact.
And to think it took less than 10 minutes.
The people of Batal are beginning to see that they must stand together if they are to survive this calamity. We shall see the fruits of your labors when the time comes to evacuate. Methinks we can expect little opposition to the announcement. Pray, return to Empress Nadinia and apprise her of your achievements. I must remain here to ensure no further squabbles arise.
Pray asking for a friend. Where be Empress Nadinia?
Heavens only know how many lives you have saved this day, Sir Arisen. I hope you will accept this humble reward for your efforts.
That stacks. Fairy Stone.
What say we report back to Empress Nadinia? Her Majesty ought be willing
Yeah.
to commence the evacuation.
Empress Nadinia. Yeah, I know where that is. She's at, you know, the Empress place, which is here. Okay.
Now.
Looks like it's maybe it's marked on our map. Oh, there it is. It looks like it's further away on the map. You seem suspicious.
Not useful to share.
You were just standing there all sussy. Why does this dude got such a upset stomach? Bro's walking around clutching his stomach the whole time.
Plain you've been training diligently in my absence.
What? The hell out of here. Get your ass some Pepto-Bismol or something, man. Some mugwort or something, I don't know. Now, if I was an empress, where would I be? I guess this way.
Her Majesty has begun her supplications. None may see her ere they conclude.
I don't care.
Stay your hand, Vera. This one may pass.
You don't even know who we are. We could be like literally just like a random nobody.
We would speak with you.
Okay.
One of our ministers informs us that you have been espied in the city, resolving the people's troubles.
Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Some might call it federal assault is what we did, but you know.
You have our gratitude, for it seems your efforts have served to remind the people of this nation of their common purpose. We would present you with this gift, as a small token of our esteem, and wish you good fortune on your journey, wheresoe'er it may take you.
Pray excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but I fear time is upon us. I would see you prepared for the road ahead.
Indeed. Forgive us, but we must take our leave. Farewell.
Backbatal and the rest are now safely evacuated. I am certain we can rely upon Sir Manella to keep the peace.
Okay.
That was certainly worthwhile.
There's something marked on my map here. I don't know, maybe she had like a random quest for us or something. Speak with the leaders of the lands you have visited. Alright. I suppose we can consider that a success. Screw.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind.
Go ahead. Fucker. Telling you, man, throwing him off the cliff when he talked about the coronation broke his brain. He's too scared. But you know what? If the alternative is hearing about the coronation every 5 minutes, I guess I'd rather him be in fear. Let's see. I want to go by the Blackie Smith. See if we could possibly upgrade our stuff. Probably can't. And then we'll cry. But imagine, what if we could? Wouldn't that be cool? Now the problem is, I don't know where the blacksmith is.
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Note to self, should not have made him so short.
My services don't come cheap.
Bold scale. Black freakish mane. Okay, so that's probably from like the Chimera thing.
You're welcome.
Maybe that was like an alternate version.
I've got wares of every ilk.
Every ilk? Well, I mean, if it's every single ilk, then
Pleasure doing business.
that seems
Not
quite
buying?
cool.
That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Okay. So now we want to, well, okay, just out of curiosity, I kind of want to talk to Faces, see what he says, if we go back to him. So we'll do that. Then we'll talk to him, he'll say nothing, and then I'll be like, ah! And then we'll teleport to Vernworth? That or Harv? Are people still at Harv? I don't remember.
I would have us save as many lives as we can.
We ought to choose our next destination based on the movements of the clouds.
What the hell are you talking about? What'd you just say to me? The movement of the clouds? I don't even know if they're what clouds? There are no clouds, lady.
You there? What are you up to?
Oh, hello.
I suppose I have little choice but to entrust it all to you. And hope you... Do you enjoy interrupting my research? Oh, confound it all! I suspect you and I are... Do you enjoy interrupting...
I thought you were Faces, and I was like, ooh, that's gonna save me a trip inside. Wrong. I mean, he's kind of like a leader of a settlement, if you think about it. Forbidden Magic Research Lab, I mean, that's the most pop-inest place. Anybody can come in and chill here.
I dare say I can spare a moment. I require your aid. Will you?
Nope.
I suppose I cannot all...
Not...
I, of all people, know not...
Okay, so you got nothing for me. Alright, well, I tried. Whatever. Screw you. You were supposed to catch me? That will go on your permanent record. We'll mention that in your next pawn review. Okay, take me to... I guess we'll start with Harv. See if anybody's still there. Oh, we can talk to our favorite guy.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
How do you like that? The sea's gone and dried up.
Yeah.
No one believes a word I say. All I say is true. No one believes a word I...
Hey, you guys got any bolt scales? Hey, he's like light up. He's a light 'em up.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Unfortunately, it's impossible to hit him. Oh my god. Please. I'm just trying to fight you, man. Now I'm stun locked. Okay, that did no damage for some reason. Oh, a bolt scale. For the first time ever, you stole something useful. Ooh, a fairy stone. Man, I feel like we've gotten more fairy stones in the last two videos than we did in, well, the entire playthrough so far. Now that's not true, but it like almost feels like it's true. You guys see that big chimera?
As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Chimera?
You've given me much to think about.
How's it going, Harv?
I have a modest talent for spotting
Ah.
materials that can be...
There's not much going on here.
Oh. I mean, I guess we should go fight it.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Oh, hello.
You can count on me to fly to your aid.
Honestly, you know what? Spawning into existence right next to us. Props. I don't know. Take a...
I should only hope I serve to satisfaction.
Shall we discuss tactics now?
Honestly, so rude. He outplayed me.
My magics are at your disposal.
Apparently, we got something. He just stole a straight up piece of armor. Huh. Armor that glitters with sublime light, forged with honor of the deity to whom the Hyperboreans, a legendary bow-wielding people of the north, trace their lineage. I'm like stuck on his arm. I don't really know if I want to be up here, but... I mean, you gotta respect that. Dude got hit by a flamethrower and he's like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm actually feel better than normal. There you go. No, stop doing that.
colossal beast most foul. Whence did it appear?
I don't know, I guess it's been under the sea.
Low, as we would any fiend.
Withered branches? Oh, I mean, a dragon scale, that's whatever. Withered branches. Now we're talking about some serious loot. So, how's the fishing going, guys? Oh, too soon?
All this quiet makes me... Whatever it is, I'll have...
Anybody know where our lady's at? I don't remember where she lived. Thank you. Thank you for your generous donation to the Arisen.
Power surges within me.
Blood, are you okay?
For bread and board, you'll find none better. Do stop by again.
You think he really has bread? I ain't never seen any wheat growing anywhere.
Always night. I only had to sleep.
Oh, there you are.
Death, what will become of us? What malignant twist of fate has brought this chaos to pass? Go where'er your quest.
Okay. I guess you're not important enough. It's okay.
I'll work till my back breaks, and then...
Gonna take your crops and be on my way. Nice talking to you all. Wheel anywhere else? I mean, there's this place, but that doesn't really have like a leader or nothing. I don't really have an easy way to get there. So, I guess we're gonna teleport to Vernworth. Anything
In
poppin'?
traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area.
We don't need to fight the
Chance
dragon.
you'd like to see it.
We just fought a dragon. How's it going, guys? I mean, it looks pretty normal here, honestly. Maybe you guys don't need to evacuate. It's gonna be a bit of a harder sell to be like, hey, I know the city's still basically the same, but you wanna come live in the bottom of the sea?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
We can't. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you now. Can't be done.
Fancy
Impossible.
a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Do I
Welcome
fancy?
To quality's what you need if you...
It's got spikes. Isn't that cool? I
Want
mean, I
to
guess we
survive.
could. I didn't even
To
think
see
about
you
it, that
again.
we can wear that armor that we found. We can wear any armor. Now it's... I mean, it's technically better. Like, if it was upgraded.
So, how might I be of service? Come take a look. You'll be glad.
So we could enhance this, but the Bak Batal gives more attack. Isn't that nifty? I think I'd rather have them enhance my shit, you know? Pointed Fang, I got, bro, you know how many fangs I got?
Always a pleasure.
Hater. Alright, okie dokie. I'm looking for... I don't really know who we're looking for. I mean, I guess we go to the castle. That or we talk to our guard friend.
Peculiar sensation filled me. Your Majesty.
Hello.
How glad I am to see you safe. Where have you been this past month?
You know, under the sea.
The end of the world. Are things truly so dire? Though,
I am aware of the dragon attack on Melf. We received word that naught but a smoking ruin remains.
I mean, that's pretty much what it looked like before.
It was a tragedy, and I would not see it repeated. However, without a clear path, we in the Guard shall be hard-pressed to forestall the impending crisis. You would have me evacuate the city?
Like, keep cutting away. I guess it's supposed to imply that we're talking.
Ever since the fall of Melf, the citizens of Vernworth have lived in fear that their homes are next to be assailed.
Have they? They don't really seem to in fear.
If there is safe harbor to be found elsewhere, I
There's a lady
we
playing a
have more to
violin.
lose by seeking sanctuary. But I doubt I could convince the people of this city to abandon their homes, however terrified they may be. Methinks your majesty would do better to ask this of the Regent King. After the false sovereign vanished and the world was altered, His Grace has been the one keeping order here in Vermont. If the people will heed anyone, 'tis him.
Don't they know that we're
Maintaining order
your
in Vermont must be
ruler?
quite a burden upon the young regent, Ken.
Or you needing me?
I don't know. Guess we'll start making our way over. How doth one get up there? Be the question on our minds. This is not the way. I think we'll just take the big stairs. Yes, that makes sense. The big stairs. Is that thing... That's not that far. How did I even get to that? Do I have to go all the way around, or can I like jump off the side of the city? We shall investigate.
Quiet at last.
Yep, sure is
You must
quiet.
go off on your own. There's naught
The
to be done.
end of the world and
I
all.
only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Mr. Regentkin, where are you? I still haven't patched that security hole, eh? Like, one of these days, they're gonna learn about locks, and then, honestly, the country's gonna be completely changed. Okay, I feel like I took the longest possible route to get to Kid. What up?
So you've come. I'm glad to see you. Captain Brandt has already apprised
How'd he
me
do
of
it
your
so
proposal,
fast?
A full-scale evacuation of the citizenry. Truth be told, I had reached the same conclusion. So long as we cower within these walls, we must live in fear of going the way of Melv.
Yeah, now you can cower without any walls to protect you. It's much better.
My ministers have approved the plans, and I have petitioned the encampment survivors and the Thieves' Guild for aid. The only remaining obstacle is my mother. She has set herself stubbornly against any such flight. I have tried to make her see reason.
Couldn't she be in prison?
Late, she has taken to shutting herself in her chambers. However, I fear that my position permits me to entertain her fancy no longer. I must put the needs of the common folk before her selfish whims. Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before we can evacuate. And I would fain welcome your assistance.
Well, I would fain not have to do anything, so we had an impasse.
We will require several
Plus, don't you...
ox carts to
Aren't
carry
we the real
sick and
ruler, you
aged
know?
out of the city.
Shouldn't you be doing what we tell you to do?
Might I prevail upon
Little
you to
asshole.
petition the merchant at the ox cart station in the west of the city for their use?
I guess we rejected the kingdom, and that's why we're in this mess, but...
You may assure him that the royal treasury will foot any and all expenses.
But, like, they don't know that we did that. For all they know, I don't know, we went to fight the dragon and the world ended. Apparently we did a really bad job at it. Okay. I don't go friggin' get the dang ox cart or whatever.
'Tis plain as day that the regent kin wishes his mother to join the evacuation. Yet, in light of her crimes, there are those who would sooner not grant her a place. 'Tis plain that yet.
No, I was trying to talk to the other guy.
I dare say the entire court's turned its back on Disa. It must be a trying time.
Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers, and all her meals come back scarcely touched.
Why are you telling? I'm just like a random guy walking
Between you and
around.
me, I fear for her health.
Okay, well, fine. I'll shove an apple in her mouth.
Have you come to claim my life, Arisen? Well, far be it from me to deny you, but I shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips, for I have no regrets. All I did for my darling son. So do as you will. I have no intention of begging for mercy.
No, I just heard there was food in here because you haven't been eating, so...
Do with me as you will. I fear you loathe me, Arisen. I fear you...
I mean, you know what? Fine. Your bluff wins. Your whole, oh, fucking kill me, do it. Fine, I won't. Jeez, if it'll make you happy. Just starve yourself to death for all I care. Help, I'm stuck.
Come of this.
I shall suffer none to disturb this peace.
God, I'm stuck. I can't see. Ah.
What ought I to beg pardon, sir? I mustn't.
Yeah, sure would hate for you to be distracted from doing all the stuff that's going on. Yeah, can I jump off the side of the city? Get down to that thingy? Is there a gap in yon defenses that I could slip through? Come here, and I jump, and I run, and I jump, and I run, and I zigzag. Okay, I think we do have to go the long way. So like, if I could just jump off and like if I died and just got to res myself, it wouldn't be so bad. But... Okay, so we'll investigate that later.
Just about anywhere.
But it looks like we'd have to pretty much walk from Har Village to get over there. Alright, we'll run over to Dude, and then we'll talk about the ox cart in the next video. Where are my pawns? You guys are... why are you so far away from where I came in? You know I always come out the same exit every time. Alright, we will call it here, and next time we will get back to work on recruiting Vernworth, and then, I don't really know, because I mean, if the minor settlements don't count, we might be done and get to do something with Melv. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And also we want to go down to the Coliseum or whatever and mess with that. I don't know if there's something for fighting all the light spots. We shall see. I am Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.